Hey guys, this is Way to Fail Self, and this is Game Dev Tycoon, where we are flat on our faces. What is the average score of our past 3 games? 3.5, 4.5, 4.5. The answer is shit. Our new console started off with a huge bang, and then it has just been left behind to the point where I desperately need a new engine, and I'm in the process of researching right now. I hate to do a new engine so close to the end here, but it's just a necessity. So, we're not adding a ton of features to the new engine, but we're just going to create a new engine anyway. And it's going to have the better 3D graphics, it's going to have interactive storytelling, or immersive storytelling, and it's going to have MMO support, because we are going to be shooting for the moon with a massive multiplayer game. And here, that's right. Today we're going balls to the walls, you could say. It's not going to be the first game we make, but it's going to be up there. Maybe we could try a AAA massive multiplayer game. I just need to see if it's been long enough since we released Western Star, because you don't want to sequelize two things too many times. If it can even be called a sequel, but this is going to be, our last engine was Advanced Cat, we're just going to call this Panther Burger. Sly Cat. It's like, makes me think of the Domino's Noid for some reason. Yeah, not as many features as I like to add, but the graphics is going to be really important. So we have a lot of development to do, but we're going to get a fuck ton of research for this, which is great because... Okay, so... we're not selling as horribly, I don't think. Yeah, we are. We're selling pretty terrible. So I'm actually going to try and boost some stuff out. It's not the greatest engine in the world, it's not the worst, but we're still meeting our backlog here. And we're not doing too well on the console sale front, but I think we're still doing pretty decently. So apparently we got some people slacking. I don't know. But yeah, we're in dire straits, I think, in that we have a pretty good nest egg, but we need more. We just need more. It's pretty much what it boils down to. So let's see here, how far, if I train a guy, because this is the last engine we're going to be making. Here, I could make you a world design specialist. I'm probably not going to be able to hit graphics in time. But if I do an MMO RPG, world design is going to be very stupidly important. So let's hold on to those points. And that's right, we're going to cash in with another sequel, and we're going to give Western Star one more bit of time to age. So, what can we do? Hunting action. Not bad. Dance casual. Did I just do a casual game? Yes, I did. So we're not going to do that. You know what? This one's worked for me before. So let's do it again. Camp 66 Vagrants. The post-apocalyptic adventure for us who are now being outpaced by the PC. And we're just going to call this Camp 66. Wastes. Because, yeah, it's the waste, man, and we can make it an MMO, but post-apocalyptic adventure is not the kind of combo you want to throw into there, so... Let's see, can we actually get something that's well-reviewed? I don't know. So we're doing an adventure game again, so we're going to kind of go back to this. Gameplay every time is going to be Drosman. So that means that our next best person for story is going to be Price. And we want as much of this as we can. Actually, we can't have branching story and immersive story, so I didn't waste my time there a little bit. Ugh. Okay, you know, we don't need advanced cutscenes that badly. So yeah, we'll lower the engine a little bit. We don't need basic physics. I'd love to have mod support. Let's lower the gameplay just a little bit. So we don't need all this stuff. Steering wheel, no. Cooperative play would be kind of interesting, but I'll take out skill trees, I guess, as much as that hurts. So I'm going to try and keep these up as high as I can. Which means no save to cloud for you guys. Sorry. Let's actually make it multiplayer, though. Is there a sweet spot I can hit? Yeah. There we go. Can't even max that, so... who do we want on our engine? We'll probably want to save Stuart for artificial intelligence, obviously. So, Estrada, you get to stay here for now. I don't feel like taking the time to hire somebody to fire you. So, Grid is the name of our very own internet-based distribution platform. Since we already have our own console, we've integrated the service into our console. This should boost our market share considerably. Grid will generate income every month, which should boost our ability to create new games and develop new projects. So, pretty cool. We already, let's see here, another project we can do. Let's do our own convention. I don't even know what benefit that's going to have. But I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I'd love to do another AAA game by the time this is all said and done. I think that's going to be our goal towards the end here. I just gotta do it right, you know? Because yeah, we're already getting our people tired, which is totally fine. So let's see here. Audrey's going to be way overworked here. But let's see here. For our adventure game, we want dialogues to be on top. The AI is not as important. But we'll give it some AI. I wonder if some people are worried that my games are too dumb sometimes. So let's see here. Better dialogues. Wow, I can actually fit all of this in. Maybe it means I don't have enough stuff in my engine, but at least I can fit everything in. So let's see here, level design. I'm not saving things for graphic people again, so we'll do level design for Lorraine. Stuart's going to be our AI guy, and dialogues. I guess I'll put Lorraine on both and just work her 125. Not much else to do. So yeah, we'll lower the AI just a little bit. But not too much. So here we go. Our group's getting worn out, but they're pushing and fighting the good fight. I want to see if we can actually make our own game so much happier. And we're getting a few sales. We're selling better than the Wii U. I guess with our Steam equivalent, I'd like to see something a little more in there. Or I guess I did just get a flash up for Grid. So let's see, we want a good world design, and this is where having me is going to be really helpful later. So let's see here, Lorraine, you are way overworked. And Drosman is our gameplay guy, but we're also going to put him on sound. Stu, get on graphics, that's okay. And I'll go ahead and get myself on world design here. So let's see here, I need 70% there. That's going to be tough to manage if I can't remember to do it a certain way. So it's not a super techy game, but we do want some good sound, so we'll put it at 95 and see if I can put myself a little higher up here. Oh my god, I actually have to have my graphics higher. Okay, so looks like we're not having a soundtrack for this, so yeah, there we go. You can't, I guess without a specialist you don't have a lot of luck with the 3D graphics, you could say. Okay, so John Stewart, do your stuff. Ooh, I really hope this sells. I really, really do. I'll go ahead and train myself during the debugging, because there's going to be a lot of debugging. Let's go ahead and do a large campaign for this, and we'll have everybody synchronize their swatches. So, you train world design specialist. Cool. I wonder if I can get that on the back end as a bonus. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, so our team is worn the fuck out, but they're fighting. Excuse me. And they know the clock is ticking. And I've just got to really punch to get stuff together. So there we go. Visited our booth this year. We were the #1 booth. Congratulations. Hooray. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Anytime now. Oh, you put a fucking bug in that game at the very end. You suck, Audrey. So these are not new records. This is a terrible sign. But let's release it anyway. Alright, so vacation. Vacation. Please don't suck. Oh my god, we are... Okay, so it's uninspiring. Oh, right, so we are really splitting the apple here. Oh, good, so we have GK Panther sales going up now. Ugh. So it's middling. It could be, it's one of those, it could be worse, it could be better. I guess it's because our team got exhausted at the end, I don't know. So let's see, we have 31 points left. I guess I need to save my training and research for other things. Alright, so we're at the end game here, and you can see that I'm stumbling because I neglected my engine. Alright, the game seems to have no end. The excitement around the game seems to have no end, so we're actually not doing terrible in sales, and actually got a pretty big spike in our console sales, as you can see. 200,000 people, so they're like, oh my god, you released a game that's actually worth playing. Okay. So, we're actually, there's a clear trend towards casual games recently. Ugh. Alright, because we're not making a casual game next. We're actually going to sit here and we're having our own convention soon. Because, yeah, you need 500 points for that. Let's see here, if I develop a sequel, what's it going to look like? And this is a big risk for me, because if I miss the casual trend entirely, then I'm going to whiff on this, but our last game that did really well was Western Star 1, and we're going to make a AAA MMO. I think that's a good capstone to do this with the Sly Cat, because we just upgraded our engine. We're just going to call this Western Star Online. I think that's basic enough. People throw that shit out there all the time. So what does our market share look like? 11.1. We're falling way behind the PC that seems to be slaving its way back up to the top, but we also don't have to pay any development cost for this. So I really hope we don't screw this up. It is 43 million to make this, and Bobby Estrada somehow has continued to avoid the axe. I don't know how for sure, but we'll take it. So this is going to be our good old-fashioned RPG goodness. We're going to throw in everything that we have. Except it obviously needs online play, because it's a MMO RPG. And let's see here. Let's see here, because you can't do multiplayer and online play. I'll add mod support to that as well. Steering wheel, skill tree, cooperative play. What the oh, well. What happens when I take out gamepad and mouse and add that in? It's not awful. Let's see, if I take out achievements, I don't want to take out everything though. But cooperative play is kind of just such an expensive thing, but I did pay for it, so. Let's see here. Character progression 98. Can I find that same old sweet spot 99? Ugh. That's weird. Okay, so we'll drop the story in quest just a little bit. So yeah, we're going to be dumping so much into this. And Audrey, again, is going to be our story person. I'm saving myself for world design. Drossman's for gameplay. There we go. This is our kind of our last hurrah in this game. But we're at least selling consoles again. We're getting our own convention. I don't know when it's going to be. It is apparently coming. So I guess the other question is, well, Waste has made some money. It's gone past the development cost, but for how much? We're still batting down all of those things. Popular genre is casual. Wait a minute, I am supposed to be... That's right, I'm supposed to be starting a marketing campaign for my AAA game right now. We're going to max this out. We're going to see if we can actually hit this time. I was kind of staring and picking my nose. So, is it kind of like once you do AAA, you can't go back? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see here, because we need good dialogues, we need good level design. We can't overwork Lorraine on this, though. This is where having a level design specialist would be really good. And once again, it's just kind of like, Bobby, what the hell are you doing? So I can put J. Stu there. But it's just kind of like I don't have... It's like I need one more design person. So I probably should have asked him. Oh well. At least this game will be done before that time's up. So, because if I do this, the poor Lorraine, she's going to be roasted, and I can't just put myself in there. So I'm going to go with the guy who has the most points of anybody on our team, pretty much, and hope he can eke something out. So we want to have good AI. We want to have good level design. We want to have top-notch dialogues. I think we'll be able to achieve that. Except I probably should put Audrey on the dialogues instead, since that's more her speed. But hey, we'll see how this goes. I mean, it's the end of the game. I have my own console. I'm hemorrhaging money like crazy, and I'm making an MMO anyway. During a casual wave. I'm probably really stupid. But I'm getting a little bit of money from Grid, I'm getting a little bit of sales. So we'll see. Is my marketing campaign going to be ready in time? I don't know. Should I sit and wait for it to be? I don't know. But it's a new year. It's actually the last year. So it's your world design specialist. Oh my god, who's going to be our graphics here? Who's going to be our sound? I guess it's going to be you and you. I guess. Unless we want to put Drosman on sound just a little bit and kind of lower the sound, because we can afford to put all these things in. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a graphics specialist, and that'd be probably the person I want to replace Estrada with. Because he's just not helping me. He's not pulling weight. Or nothing. So design's a little more important. I guess future lesson for me is that you want multiple design specialists. Maybe 1 or 2 tech specialists. And I actually do have 2 tech specialists and really only 1 balanced person. So I guess I kind of went away from my plan from before of having 2 balanced. Then I have 1, 2, 3 techie people and 2 design people. My team isn't weighted maybe how it should be. That's something that's fixable, but not for this game right now. So we're going to do another marketing campaign. Apparently I'm doing my own convention at some point. I just don't know when that's happening. So we're getting income from good things here. Let's boost this again. Okay, whew, so we missed the casual wave, which means we're not going to get penalized. And we're maybe going to hit some records, I don't know. Is this going to save us, is the question. It's our biggest franchise. And we've got Actually, our marketing campaign's going to finish in time too, so that's awesome. And I don't know if this is just increasing hype as it goes. Yeah, apparently it's just increasing hype as it goes, so I feel kind of dumb for canceling it before. We have a lot of research available. Who else is eligible to be a specialist? Probably not you. Probably not you. Probably not you. Probably not you. Which means we are going to go ahead and find Bobby Estrada. And once this game is here, I think it's a good enough place to fire him. Bye-bye, Bobby. Brody. This whole time I was calling him Bobby, and his name's Brody? No wonder he's been sucking. So let's see here. We want a showreel. We want a design person. And let's put $2 million in look, and we're going to spare no expense. Our own game convention's taking place in 4 weeks. Well, it's pretty exciting, but let's finish this. Alright, so design, good. Good. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can work with this. Not you, buddy. Who is it? Monica? Hello, Monica. You are part of the team. Now, unfortunately, what that means is that everyone else's stuff goes down a little bit, but she can become a specialist as well. So that's pretty cool. What we're going to do now is just essentially wait for our convention to start at some point, then release. Good Kitteh convention instead of E3 apparently. So this is people's look at Western Star Online. I really hope they like it. I really hope this sells. So let's here, close, visitors. We had more than other times, so one bug in, one bug out, let's do it. New records. Please, for the love of something, be a hit. Seriously, seriously. So we gain levels. That's all good. Our graphics are level 10. 3D graphics version 5 leveled up. And we get new people. Please be good scores. Please be good scores. You're not going to be good scores, are you? Okay, 8. We're back on the footing. Just be higher than 8. 8 or higher. 8 or higher. Come on. There we go. I will take solid 8s. There we go. Whew. So this is going to sell like a mother. So there we go. We got a bunch of people here. And they're going to be slightly lower efficiency, but that's okay because we are going to have a good game here. And let's look at our staff list one more time. So let's see here. Who can we actually get to be a specialist pretty quickly? Let's get Lorraine actually to be a graphics specialist, because she's actually really balanced and not that far off. And I could probably research or train 1 or 2 other things here. And let's do that, because I have an eye here on the post-year 30 future where we have a new engine to deal with. And in order to do that, we need to get as many special features as we can. That's going to include having a dynamic world. That's going to include having, what else can I add in? Not 2D graphics version 4, although that would look pretty cool. Can actually do reactive quests. So here we have plenty of level design things we can add. I can't do self-learning AI. Let's do dynamic environment. Okay, so MMOs. This is another thing to explain here from the game, but works slightly differently than normal games. MMOs not only generate income, but also cost maintenance, and we need to run game servers, provide customer service. You'll see the amount in red. So if you screw up your game, you're in frickin' trouble. because your maintenance costs will eat you alive. And you can see that we had 300 million in the bank and now we don't. But MMOs will sell like for a long time. And you can see here that we have expansion pack is now available to be researched. And did I just blow my wad for that? Yeah, I need 150 research points. So whatever next game we make, we're going to do that. But the important thing here is to let everyone's efficiency get back up. It's not actually time to go on vacation. Western Star Online has great responses. The critics played Western Online newer engine and really driving the tech. More importantly, look at our console sales. This is what we needed. This is all what we needed. Everyone's a happy noob right now. So I think this may be the last game we'll actually be able to get out. We're not going to do another AAA game. We're not going to have a specialization here in time. That's alright. Let's develop one more game. I don't think it's going to come out in time, but we're just going to do something. Let's do a mature game. Let's finish this with something weird. Let's do a werewolf action game for our own console, which is actually now being outsold by the Wii U, but that's probably not going to last. Using the Slycat engine, we'll call this the Hungering, because that sounds edgy. I don't know. And it's going to have the most scary werewolf graphics you've ever seen. But yeah, right now we're doing really good sales. Really good sales. So yeah, now we don't need our story and quests. We actually, that's interesting that we can have, well, we're not going to have that max, so excuse me, still fighting the allergies here, but let's see here. Our engine's going to be top notch, our gameplay is going to be really good. You want both of that. I do want online play. Cooperative play is kind of a given, I guess. Let's actually lower the story even more. So we don't even need that. So I just hired a design specialist for something I don't even need. So we'll put you on there, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, Drosman's our gameplay specialist, so he's always going there. We want Monica to get some work, though, because we have an eye towards the future, we have an eye towards developing better RPGs, and we really need somebody good on this engine. That somebody's going to be Sawyer. And Strada's like, man, I really could have helped you out. Yeah, maybe you could have, but that's not where we're at. So there's our features. Werewolf action game, titled The Hungering. We'll see if our team's efficiency is well placed or not, but we are back to selling consoles. We are back to making some money. I want to see how Western Star Online is currently not making money, but that's because MMO RPGs, they take time. Eventually it's going to make quite a bit of bank. Unfortunately, my team seems to be keeling over at just the wrong time. We'll see if this game releases and to what it releases to. Let's see, dialogues don't matter as much. AI, let's get Stuart out of there. We want good level design, but don't need as high level design. We'll get rid of the voiceovers and the dialogue tree. Yeah, it's all things that we can add to the pot to sweeten it, kind of. So let's see here. I'm going to save Lorraine for graphics, which means Audrey goes here, Monica goes here, because that's kind of what we want. And then suddenly we have a, no, we don't have a tech issue because we have Johnny. Hey Johnny, let's see how we can do this. So our team is starting to wear down just a little bit. So it's here, Western Star Online is still selling. And it's going to keep selling. So we're getting millions in sales. Western Star Online sales are every week 3.5 million. You can see just a few weeks how that's kind of changed. So we're getting good word of mouth here. So we want decent world design since we do have a specialist here, but the more important things are going to be stuff like graphics and stuff like sound. So there we go, we actually have a pretty good balance. Virtual economy seems to be really highly budgeted for some reason, but can I make the graphics even better? Because I think people are going to go back to, I want a really pretty game. So we'll do that. Like I said, it's going to be a special, I guess, extended edition since we are just about at the end of the game. In fact, I don't even know if this game's going to come out in time, so we're just going to see kind of the reel here, and then we're going to see how this game sells. So, here we go. Almost the end of the year. How's Western Star doing? Finally making a profit. Only took 6 months. Considering we got an 8, that's okay. So yeah, we're not going to be able to debug this in time. So here we go, year 30. Oh wow, so wait, we got one more rollover year. Alright. So I guess we will start this next time to see how this game finishes and reviews and see if our crew doesn't keel over and die, and we will continue this in the very near future. So this is Way to Fail, and this is Game Dev Tycoon. Until next time.